What's up, guys? I'm Anonymous Leader, and I have an idea. What if through YouTube and Twitter and Facebook and all the other social media websites out there that you may use and whatnot, what if we could change the world? So you say, change the world? How are you going to do that? That's just impossible. There's so many people and this and that. So maybe we'll start smaller. Change the world, one person at a time. Why are you doing that? You're going to ask me. Why not? Why not? See, I just came back from a leadership camp. So you could say I'm on this leadership high or something like, oh, it's going to go away. It's going to. No, it's not. I've permanently changed from this camp. So if you guys know me from the camp or know me personally, try to keep my identity a secret. Like, it's anonymous leader for a reason. I want to keep it anonymous. I don't need my. I don't want to be famous and everything. I just want to keep it. I want to keep it like no one knows me. Like I'm just this kid trying to help the world. So yeah, changing the world. That's what we're gonna do here. And I want to say some of the kids I met at this camp, they're my inspiration for this. Like some of their stories and stuff, and it's not just them; it's other people too. A lot of people have inspired me, but like I guess going to this camp was a real wake up call for me. Like I always said, oh yeah, I'll do something about it, this and that, but now I am. I'm done sitting around just like, oh, someone else will change and that and this and that, and I'm gonna be the difference maker now. I want to reach out to the kids who don't have anyone that they can reach out to. The kids who sit alone at lunch. The kids who are afraid to sit by people, to ask to sit by people. The kids who have to ask to sit by people, to sit by people at lunch. The kids who sit in the corner alone, or the kids who don't talk to anyone, or who don't text anyone, who are afraid people judging them, and the kids who maybe can't get their voices heard. I'm here for you guys. That's what I want to do. I want you guys' voice to be heard. I want to be your friend because everyone deserves a friend. No one deserves to sit alone at lunch. No one deserves to not have anyone to talk to or to text to. No one deserves to have no one to go to when they're sad and stuff. I've heard and seen a lot of stories of people who just they don't know what to do with their life. They're scared and they kill themselves. And that breaks my heart because life is so valuable. It's so precious. No one's life should be taken away. Especially, you should never take away your own life. You should value your life just as much as you value others. And maybe you're saying, well, I'm not important to my family and no one cares about me and this and that. And then you're like, I'm gonna go kill myself. When you kill yourself, don't you're sure you think you're only affecting yourself, but what about the people around you? How are your parents gonna feel? Are they gonna say, oh, it's good he's dead? No, no parent is going to say that. Your parents love you regardless of what you think. And they're going to be crushed. And I don't know about you guys, I'd hate to see my parents crushed and stuff. So, like, just, I- am trying to say nobody ever kill themselves. Like, reach out to someone. Don't be afraid to talk to someone and stuff. Like, I'm here for you guys. You don't know me, but I'm here for you. I mean, you can trust me. I'm not going to go around broadcasting you like to the world and stuff. I'm not going to be like, Jane Doe, she's afraid to talk to everyone, and I mean, unless you ask me to do that. If you ask me to do that, I can do that for you. Like if you want me to mention you and stuff, but like I can like talk to you personally. Like I can text you or you can email me or something. I'd be happy to email you guys. Like I just want you guys to feel like you're wanted because everyone should feel like they're wanted and everyone should have a friend and no one should have to feel like there's no one out there for them and that they should just go about their own thing alone and not talk to anyone because everyone deserves a friend. Everyone deserves to be happy. Everyone deserves a chance at life. Like, I don't know about you guys, but like at school, I don't like sitting alone at lunch. Like when my friend, like there's groups, like there's cliques, I guess you could say. There's groups of kids who always sit next to each other. And the group I sit with, there's a large amount of us, and we usually don't all fit at one lunch table. And there are times where sometimes we do, and like I'll get there and I'll be like, shoot, I don't want to go sit at that table by myself. So I'll try to squeeze in or something. But like I won't pay attention to that kid who is sitting by himself, and I feel horrible about it now. Like I never really thought about it, but now I really am, and I'm taking it to the next level. I want to make a difference. My goal is to make those kids feel wanted who have to sit alone at lunch, or that kid who's out in the streets just playing basketball by himself. If he looks really sad or something, say, hey, you want to play a quick pickup game, me versus you, 1-on-1 up to 10 or something? Like I want to be the difference maker in people's lives. I don't want to be the kid who said they would do something and who never did. Anyone can say, I'm going to change the world. Okay, cool. To at least try to change the world, that's what matters. And that's my goal with this YouTube channel, guys. So like, if you could, I guess, show it to people who you know for sure are gonna like want to see it and who need someone to talk to. Show it to them. Just share it with your friends on Facebook and Twitter. I'm not some kid looking for just to be you become YouTube famous. Because if that's what I was about, I'd just be making comedies and stuff, making people laugh. Like, no, I seriously am taking this to the next level. I want to make a difference in people's lives. I just hate seeing kids not knowing what to do and stuff and then committing suicide. It's like the worst thing ever. And some of these people I've met, some people I've met in general, like, I'm not gonna give names here because I do not want to do that. I do not want to make people be like, oh, you did this and that. No, I've met kids. I asked people to sit by me at lunch and they said no. Like, what's wrong with society? Who says no when someone asks to sit by them? Like, are you that low where you can't even just help a kid out who needs it? Like, whenever people ask me, I say, you don't even have to ask, man. Like, I'll sit by you any day. Or if it's a girl, you don't even have to ask. Like, I'll sit by you. There's no problem with that. You don't have to worry about, I don't care about my public, or like, I don't care if people think, like, what's he doing? He's helping out that kid? What the heck? That's weird. Why is he reaching out to that kid? That kid's weird. I don't care if people think that. Like, cool. I'd rather people think that than think, like, oh, he's a jerk. He's the kid who said he was going to help people but never did. Like, I don't want to be that kid. I want to be that kid who did something about it and who made a difference in people's lives. I've had a few people say, dude, I almost said my name. That would have been bad. No. Dude, you've inspired me, man. Like, you've inspired me to step out of my shell. And that's what I want to do through YouTube. I want to inspire every single one of you out there to step out of your comfort zone, to push your limits. It's a camp reference. I'm sure you camp goers are going to remember that one. I want to inspire you to push your limits and step out of your comfort zones and go talk to people. And if you are that kid who's lonely or scared to talk to people, talk to me, talk to someone. There's always someone who will talk to you, and I can guarantee you. And if no one's willing to talk to you, then just seriously talk to me, email me something. We'll get in touch. Maybe we'll meet somewhere if you don't live too far from me. Like, I don't know, but I don't want to be that. I don't want to see kids sitting alone at lunch and stuff. Like, and if you are that other kid, if you're that other leader, like anonymous leader, yeah, I can say I'm a leader. That's my goal, to be a leader. Like, I still don't think I've done enough to be a leader yet. I want to be the leader, and my goal is to go help those kids who need the help. So all you other leaders and camp goers and stuff, get the word around and stuff and help the kids who need it. Show this video, inspire kids. Regardless, we just want to save people's lives. We want to stop people from being jerks and stuff. And I guess that's what this first video is all about, getting my idea out there. Hopefully someone will hear it, and hopefully someone will listen, and hopefully someone will make a difference. And guys, if I do make a difference in your life, feel free to tell me or feel free not to. It's just nice to know sometimes, like, oh yeah, you helped me out. Like, oh, okay, cool, that's nice. But like, I don't want to go bragging about people I help. Like, that's not what I'm about. I'm about helping people. And you're probably looking at me going like, that kid looks like some jerk. He looks like a douchebag or something. He's wearing snapback cap backwards. He's wearing his cut off shirt. No, that's a stereotype. Stereotypes, they're deceiving. That's what's wrong with society too. We got to get rid of stereotypes. Anyone can be a leader. Just because I don't look like a leader doesn't mean I'm not a leader. Don't judge people by what they look like. Get to know them. That's what matters. And that's my goal for all you. So show this to your friends and stuff. Share it on YouTube, Twitter, or share it on Facebook and Twitter. It's already on YouTube. But get it to people who are going to need it. And who knows, maybe I will change the world one person at a time. I sure hope so. Thanks for watching. My email is anonymousleadermi at gmail.com. So ANONYMOUSLEADERMI at gmail.com. I think I spelled that right. I'll put it in the description. I'll put it on the video or something. Just feel free to reach out to me, guys, or have any ideas, suggestions, like, give them to me and I'll do it. Like, if you want to give someone a personal shout out in a video because you think they need one, I'm all about that stuff. Like, go for it. Just hit me up or something. Just spread the word. Get the video views. Change people's lives. Here we go.